The purported aliens that landed in a Las Vegas family's backyard used some kind of cloaking device to hide from humans, a veteran crime scene reconstruction analyst believes. Subscribe my channel for update news. Scott Roeder, who has testified as an expert in some of the most highly publicized criminal cases around the world, walked Fox News Digital through the same process he uses to prepare for trials to point out anomalies in a witness's video. He outlined two smoky filters that don't match the background, he said, the beings used to shield themselves from the curious family and, later, responding police officers. Roeder and Jim Quirk, a reporter who runs the Extraterrestrial Reality podcast and shared videos and images with Fox News Digital, theorized that the same cloaking device hit a craft that made an unexpected landing in Sin City last year. Roeder and Quirk focused on Angel Kenmore's video, which at first glance appeared to show nothing. But the entire family reacted to something and ran from the backyard. Their sudden, frantic retreat cut the video short, but Roeder analyzed the footage they captured. Using different computer software and artificial intelligence (AI), Roeder recreated movement to show what likely happened on April 30, 2023, and outlined the anomalies that he called undeniable evidence that we are not alone. Roeder and Quirk alluded to a dark blur in the top-hand corner, which skeptics have called a shadow or a smudge, and said he believes it's a head of an alien in some kind of smoky filter or using some kind of cloaking technique. I think what the AI software was able to allow us to do was to determine that it was not just a shadow, beyond any reasonable doubt to a degree of scientific probability, Roeder said. That's the same standard that you testify in court, the same standard that can send a suspect to jail for the rest of their lives. During his analysis, Roeder said the blurry image that appears to peer over a large fence played bunkers with our software, reducing the pixels in the area. Quirk and Roeder speculated the same cloaking device was likely used on the craft that some believe crashed that night. Before the face-to-face confrontation between the Las Vegas family and the supposed aliens, an unexplainable streak of light raced across the sky. It was captured on Las Vegas police body cams. Shortly thereafter, Angel Kenmore called 911 and told a dispatcher he saw a tall, skinny alien creature with greenish color, about 8 to 10 feet tall, hiding behind their forklift in the backyard. Police followed up on the 911 call and alluded to the light in the sky. They checked the Kenmore house but didn't see anything. My feeling is something went wrong with this craft or whatever they were in, and it had to come down and make an emergency landing, Quirk said, when asked what he believed happened and why there was no evidence of a craft. They landed in this backyard, and while they're making emergency repairs, perhaps these alien beings are trying to stave off the pesky humans while these other aliens that we don't see are working on this craft. This is, as far as anyone should be concerned, this is the absolute end, Roeder said. All evidence that shows that we are not alone and that there is an alien presence on this planet. Making the incident even stranger is how the streaking light, believed by some to be a falling UFO, seemingly disappeared when Roeder tested it under infrared vision, but an airplane didn't. He pointed out the steep trajectory, and said it made an oscillating mechanical sound. Shortly after it went out of sight, Angel Kenmore called 911. This is bigger than Las Vegas, Quirk said. I mean, this shows we are not alone. On this world, there is some sort of an alien presence here among us, Quirk added. What they're doing here, we can't really say. We can only speculate. But there is something here, no doubt about it. Playing to Roeder's strengths and treating this incident as if it were a crime scene, Fox News Digital asked Roeder and Quirk what's next. If what they're saying is true, and this is an untampered video which Roeder showed why that's the case, and it's proof that extraterrestrial life exists, that would answer what, where and when. But there's the question of why, among other unknowns, that would be answered in a trial, if it were a crime. The world of crime scene reconstruction is very remedial. Who, what, where, when and why. Right, Roeder said. We need the why. That's how you get the full picture so you can understand the event. So, we have a bullet wound, and we've got a dead guy. Okay, we know that guy shot that guy. But the important thing is, why did he shoot that guy? Why are these aliens here? Who are they? What did they want? And that can only be answered at this point by speculation, hypothesis and theories. Quirk touched on his own personal theory that something went wrong with the craft, and, The beings, as they often called them, had to make an emergency landing, and the family sneaked up on them during repairs. Rotor and Quark teased future releases as they analyze videos of the incident and believe something else was missed. "This is just the beginning," Rotor said. And as the case gets more attention, Quark and Rotor said they've been getting tips and other videos about this case, and other potential sightings, making this a grassroots investigation. Quark said it really started after one of his subscribers, Julia June, pointed out the blur in the right-hand corner of the video. That led to teaming up with Rotor, which led to this point. "There are a lot of people involved," Quark said. "This is why people have been talking about this, and they haven't stopped talking about it for a whole year. And now we finally are able to prove scientifically that there were actual alien beings in that backyard."
Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more information news, and also share my video with your friends, and do a good review in a comment. Thank you so much. You are respectable for me. Thank you.